Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And that's going to set him up just beyond the own 20.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Scott.
Mayfield comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Intended for Mike Evans.
No real secret. We're going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how was he going to be defended. Well, they chose to go physical. And now that plants a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Gets it to him on the screen. Here she comes. He'll be taken down after a raising this to the 37. That gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hand off to Irving. Dropped by 1st down. He had no gain. That 1st down run.
The ball carrier.
Stop right at the line. There might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. That's complete. It's quickly taken down. The game across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
16 yards.
16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Mayfield now off the play action. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he drops the deep shot. Big play to start the
sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
180! Stop!
Mayfield will look to throw. Off to his running back. He has some space inside the 35. Pick up a throw on that
Number
play.
7,
That's good enough for a Tampa first down.
a gain of 12.
To this day, I can still
And
see
the
the faces of the
Buccaneer
big guys
first
in the middle.
down.
You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Good!
In for the first time to Rashawn White. And he's in the negative to begin the new season. First year of the year winds up losing
Behind the
yards.
line of scrimmage. It's a
Tell
loss
him
of
there
2.
was
Brings up second
You get
and
a safety
12.
all over a
At
run
the
like that.
36-yard
They
line.
can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hit! 180! One leg! One leg!
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Inside, this is Abuka. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Throw on third down. Alex Cole to go. They get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Chris Godwin.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down.
I may love
Tampa
watching
Bay.
a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Good! 180!
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life.
Second
They
down.
look pretty good hunting his
At the
prey right there.
15-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Okay. 180!
Mayfield to throw. First and goal after he picked up a nice chunk
Complete
there.
to Bucky Irving.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my
First and
core.
goal,
Football is
Tampa
the
Bay.
ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Good! What's that?
Right. Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Rashawn White touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note
Chase
with a win.
McLaughlin lining
They
up
put
for
more
the
drives
point
like
after.
that together, they sure will, but I don't know. Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain.
The kick is
It's not how you
good.
start, it's how you finish. You can't
Makes
start
the
much
score
better than that.
Buccaneers 7.
That one splits the
Falcons
uprights.
0.
And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
McLaughlin
Buccaneers.
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this
The Falcons
bounces
take
through the
over
end
first
zone
and
for a
10.
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Packers 6.
Here with Bijan Robinson. He is brought to his side.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter.
That's
He couldn't
good
script
for
that
the
run anymore.
Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Penix here from the gun. Just down to his right. And it's Drake London. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
It's a gain of
You know what I like
16
about that, Kate?
yards.
I like that they're not coming
That's
out
good
slow. They're
for
willing to go with some
Falcons.
looks here that will
First
yield
down.
big yardage down the field instead of just settling for
1st and
dinking
10
and
at
dunking
the
the ball.
23-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rock roll 80.
Penix working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Late defensive play. Charlie loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Tracking 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. At the 7. He's going to tackle. Let's go all the way down to the 6.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards,
That's
Barner, and it
another
makes it 1st and goal.
Falcons.
You know,
First
Kate, you'll
down.
find teams go to this
1st and
crossing
goal
route
at the
concept
6-yard
sometimes
line.
a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It'll be incomplete to shot the new center down.
Answers pass.
This
Intended
one misses the
for
tight
Kyle
ends.
Pitts.
It's 2nd and goal.
Can't
Brings
cover
up
it much
2nd
better than
and
that.
goal.
Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 19. Mustang 19. Let's go.
And again, it's Penix. Gets it to his end zone. It's incomplete.
Intended for Darnell
Get down to
Mooney.
this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass
It's
plays
now
you can
3rd
run,
and goal.
largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone.
Unfortunately, it's a failure in the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
180!
Irving on the inside give. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Back to Irving.
He was brought down by Rick the lower low.
Hey, that's a run that's held on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
180! What's up?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go. Raps, go.
Hand off to Robinson, running right. Took the defender. Will not get any further. Good progress already.
You know, it is so refreshing to be 4 yards away of space to run. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of that green
at the
grass,
24-yard line.
take advantage of it.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Panther 11. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
To the end with Pettis. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this game, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready, Ready? Liking 18. Go street.
But he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
At the 11-yard line.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
The receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're off the line when they give to the receiver. Doesn't work.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go. Packers 60. Packers.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Let's go. And that will not be enough for 1st down.
Complete to Drake London. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On here with Robinson. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons get tied up in the 2nd and come into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wk1 on for the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go. The Falcons tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tucker now on the return. Not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Baker. Dialing for receiver screen. He starts quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the
A
line.
loss of 2.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Back to a run as he threw it, but it falls to the ground. Receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going deep this time. down.
Both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step and the second quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets out past the 35. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking over on offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you in guard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
From the 41. It's cut on that sideline. He doesn't get a chance to hang on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
That's good for a
It's a gain of
Falcons.
17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a
1st
first.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19. Check 60, check 60. Ready?
Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Going all the way to the end zone here. The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Here we go,
You've got to find a completion right there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's trying to go deep again. Intercepted for a good, and he needs to make the deep ball incomplete.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red
He was
zone.
number
Things
5
happen so
inside
fast.
midfield.
Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Penix is going to throw again. He's looking deep once again. They really went for it on 3rd down. But he falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. That one
Incomplete.
intended for Drake London.
It's now
So that brings
4th
up
down.
4th and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th,
formation.
on comes Bradley Pinion. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he'll string together what he can on the return. It's a back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
Cowboy 80.
Godwin sets in motion right. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this is intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devontae Adams. And the big second interception of the season. Great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19.
On your left is Robinson. He's got down into a great game. He's going to set 1st and goal. We're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First
Simply put,
down.
Kate, that is a drive starter
First and
extraordinaire.
goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Take. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Take off.
Push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
It's a
Timeout
loss of
called by
1.
Atlanta. That's
Brings
going to
up
be a second.
and goal.
And they still
at
have
the
1 in their
2-yard
pocket for what's
line.
left of this half.
On the set.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
18. Drop. 18. Come on. Come on. Set. Wrap up. Warriors 17.
Penix now. And he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Carries on the ball. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Rashad White's on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
180.
Looking to throw. Long too small, deep downfield. And this one has incomplete, so we're going to 4 seconds and we'll assume that final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
180. Run.
One final shot before the half. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Rock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
He's looking to pass. Holding left behind some time. Walking the tightrope there, but makes the grab and go.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's Robinson. He's stopping just in time. Back to the line. Denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Robinson. He's trying all he can. Almost get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
On the stop.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards.
It's 4th down.
I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Falcons getting ready for the punt.
Formation.
And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Begins his return at the 16. Some space to do a little Davis there before they pop him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Stop.
Mayfield set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. They blow up the open play this drive. The aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled
I
back
know
at the
coordinator and
26-yard
quarterback don't be
line.
upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing, Baker. Dumped off to his running back. It's a nice pick up on the level as he goes out. 3rd down.
I know that position doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, we're 33.
Godwin, the man in motion left. field. Oh, missed that ball, but he knows put it behind his eye. It goes for a back.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, he just him outside the pocket, extended play. There was just nowhere to go with it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
For the offense on that play.
A gain of
the energy
4
boost
yards.
in a much shorter field.
And the Falcons.
It's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Penix here from the gun. Inside, reeled in by Pitts. And that tackle stops him. That's a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Penix working from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. Probably 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go! Viking 18.
On the shotgun, Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it down close. No hesitation on that throw. Got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when he's getting it together and read. His first broke open just like they planned. 6 lead.
Buccaneers 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Tucker now on the return. Works so far. He's got room. Showed some nice burst on that run back. Didn't he get them all the way out to their own 40?
The Bucs take over 1st
When you
and
get
10
contributions like
at
that,
their
when
own
you kick off the
40-yard
return, it
line.
is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Godwin, the man in motion left. First down throw here. Mayfield. That is incomplete. Hand off with contact.
Intended for
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets
brings
up
up 2nd
2nd
and
down.
10 at the 40-yard
Work across the
line.
middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that move through contact. You couldn't do it.
Stopped after about 5 yards.
That's a defense's goal, right? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Look out on third down. The first over the middle. He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Those are the big offense here.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing it again here. Flips the play. It's incomplete. Second down.
This defense, they make an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduce this receiver to a football. Kudos for the job collectively on defense.
7-10. Let's do it again.
Because now third down is so much harder.
180! Regular! We don't do! Stop!
Third and long from here. It's intercepted. Really push a throw downfield like that. You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Throwing it on first down. And he finds London. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They're set him at the 35 now.
19, side. 19. Let's go now. 18. 79 Broncos.
Penix now on first down. That's not a quick hitter. They move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that play because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards. Someone tracks him down.
They'll come up first and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
Penix now to throw. And the throw as he was getting his block, but it's incomplete.
Just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to take our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
It's Penix yet again. He already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. throw
Complete.
doesn't lead to 6. And
It's
now they're
fourth
staring at
down.
4th and long. Now on is Wk1 for the Falcons field goal.
A 40-yard
a
attempt.
40-yard look. Koo able to put it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
To kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Wyatt on the return. This drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
From the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Again, this is a deep. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Last one, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Just that you cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Mayfield now from the gun. That one's incomplete.
Discussing on all the different outlets and check-downs, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Buccaneers out today in punt formation. And it's anybody's guess if they're going to kick it or try yet another fake. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down.
180! Hey, alert! What's up?
Running it after the penalty. Maybe the humble here on first down. They wind up losing yards on this play.
He was brought down
Kid, I'll
by
never
James
forget walking into the Hall of Famers right Sweeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that. It's that was a situation where previous drives really affected decision-making there. He wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
So really enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Baker now off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
That was just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Riley Dixon
making his way
in
out
punt
now.
formation for Tampa
Riley
Bay.
Dixon, the one to kick it away. He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
No gain
These
on the play.
linebackers today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
17. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Back at 60. Let's go.
Here's Penix. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, kid. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Complete to number 8.
I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Takes it into the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on return.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch at 4. He'll be brought down. He steps inside midfield. They're going to mark him at 14. He'll be quickly trying to get set
A
again.
gain of 14. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Start.
First down. Here's Baker. The screen. This is White. He'll have it down to only 4 yards.
Complete to
That is a
Rashad White.
textbook first down completion.
A gain of 7
Sets up
brings
second
up
and very
second down.
manageable. Now
At the
creates
44-yard
space to
line.
take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Way up
This
short
is
for him to throw it. He's so
intended for
working.
Mike
It's 3rd
Evans.
down now.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Run.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. After a 2-minute warning here for Atlanta. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Desperation shot here. Throws it out of traffic, and it's intercepted. Taking over the Easy Holds' first interception of the season.
Pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a top run that shines light on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Loose laid downs to approach here from the 40.
Get up. 70, 10 more.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready?
Gronk, look at this. He's sending it to throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Crack all 80.
Play action. Here's Penix. And that's a good pass rush. Chases through it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bradley
So now
Pinion
comes the
in
punter.
punt formation.
It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive stops the carry. Wow, for the 1st down, he had no gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down.
Linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp.
2nd down.
Because that's a middle drill right there. That is
21-yard
textbook.
line.
What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180. One touch.
Here's one again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They fake. It's Mayfield. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's a deep shot. And touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points. points at the buzzer, Brock, but zero effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
They can make the loss 1 point closer at least.
The point after.
It's up and good. And they'll get one last tally in the final minutes of this ball game. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win home. And this isn't just anyone in start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.